Sometimes you don't know what you don't know. Hi, my name is Fong Chuang. Welcome to another MMMindBites. Every year, I'm up on my roof and I'm putting up Christmas lights. And the thing is, it always reminds me of the very first time where I put up Christmas lights. And it kind of reminds me of how I started business, how I went out there and did my first deal, did my first real estate venture, did my first speaking engagement. I don't know what I don't know. And the thing is, everybody has something they just don't know. And if you don't know, go ask. And the story with my Christmas lights is that I didn't know what I didn't know. The very first time I put up Christmas lights, I didn't know that apparently there's these little clips that you can use to clip on your Christmas lights. And the thing is, I thought every single year people go up onto the roof and just hammer down these nails and hook up these lights. And sure enough, that's what I did. I didn't ask, I didn't check with other people, I didn't research, I just go, oh, that's how it's done. So I didn't know what I didn't know. So I went up there, midnight, it was very late at night, and I was out there with a hammer, with nails, and I was nailing all these lights on my roof. And sure enough, I'm like, there must be a better way, because it was pretty scary. Like, just imagine, I knew it was icy, I knew it was kind of dangerous, but I was kind of safe too. I kind of actually had a piece of rope tied around my waist, and that led back into my bedroom. But anyways, that's another story. Still, I didn't know what I didn't know. And the thing is, you always need to ask what you just don't know, because there is another way. If you are questioning whether or not there's an easier way, there usually is. So you can go ask and see what's going on. So I did ask, and it turns out there's these little clips that I can use, and ever since then, I always got these clips to put out in lights. But it's the same thing with regards to real estate, regards to business. You don't know what you don't know. So I go and ask. I talk to my coaches, I talk to my business partners, I talk to my colleagues. What did you do with your first deal? How did you prepare for your very first speaking engagement? Is there something that you didn't know at first that you realized later? So for instance, going to your speaking engagement early is something I realized later on after doing a few that is very beneficial when you want to go up and speak on stage. Something like writing a book, having a template completed, having a checklist completed. Those are things that I didn't know you had to do until I started doing it. So always ask if you don't know what you don't know, and just ask other people what did they do in their first try or their first experience, and see what they can give you as a tip or advice to make things a little bit easier. So remember, you don't know what you don't know, so go and ask. I'll talk to you next time. Remember, today is the day where you can unlock your potential.